Well, I can see how impressed you are with that. Keep in mind, however, that battles were won using speed, not accuracy. So after you're all loaded up, the final steps are to pull the hammer and pull the trigger. When you do that, hopefully a few things are going to happen. Hopefully this hammer flies forward. Hopefully the flint strikes the prison. Hopefully that contact creates sparks. Hopefully those sparks fall into the pan. Hopefully that detonates the prime in your pan. Hopefully that ignition travels through a small hole called the vent. Hopefully that detonates the main charge and sends the ball flying off towards your enemy. On a good day. Because there is a lot of hoping, wishing, and praying with a weapon like this, just because of how unreliable it proves in the field, for two major reasons. First being the firing mechanism itself. It's external, not internal, so it's very susceptible to things like the weather. So if it's raining outside, yeah, the weapon's not going to work. And there are accounts of battles being called off because it was too rainy and nobody was firing anything. If it's very windy outside, not unlike today, well, the wind can blow the black powder or the sparks from the pan, weapon will not fire. If it's too humid outside, the black powder can absorb the moisture from the air, weapon will not fire. If it's Sunday morning and the musket doesn't feel like firing, weapon will not fire. So there's a whole host of reasons why this thing will not go off, so many that the British gave it a 30% misfire rate, which is to say for every 10 times you pull this trigger, 7 times you should hear the nice loud bang, the other 3, a less than intimidating click instead. And the second major drawback to this weapon is the accuracy, or rather the lack thereof, because this is not a rifle. You cannot call it such. Muskets and rifles in 1812 look very similar, yes, but on the inside, they're quite different weapon systems. Rifles would have rifled grooves going up the inside, a smoothbore musket does not. Now this weapon fires a 68 caliber ball from a 75 caliber barrel, a massive projectile. Even by today's standards, that is still smaller than the barrel you're putting it down. So that's going to expedite your loading process, but also now leaves a heck of a lot of extra room for that ball to bounce, rattle, jingle, jangle, and leave at whatever angle it feels like once the trigger is pulled, making this weapon only accurate to 75 yards, from where I am standing to that palisade fence on your right-hand side. Now from that distance, we have tested and found you can hit a man-sized target, aiming center mass about 8 times out of 10. Now aiming center mass doesn't mean hitting center mass, but quite frankly, you hit anyone anywhere with a 68 caliber sod lead ball, your job's done.